it's Ian from RTO here, welcoming you to another up and coming band review. Today we are looking at a band from New Brunswick in Canada called Echo 7, formed in 2016 by drummer Alan McCall and guitarist Justin Larissy. Hope that's the way I've pronounced it right. But by 2019 they were getting really serious, so they recruited more members to form the legitimate band, and by early 2020 they had a lineup. However, in true rock and roll fashion, and 2020 I think, things went a little bit into a tailspin for them because 3 members of the band left, so you were left with just Justin and Alan and Stephanie. So they pressed on and got 2 new members, and the full band now is Alan McCall on drums, Justin Larissy on the guitar, on vocals, Marcus LeBlanc on guitar, and Bobby Hope on the bass. So their music is a sound blend of progressive rock, metal, folk, grunge, classical and K-pop, making them quite unique really, and what I've heard so far I am really impressed with. So they've released 3 singles and 2 music videos as an independent brand, and then they've been inked in with a 2-year deal with stateside indie label Curtain Call Records, which is excellent news. So they've remixed a couple of this original songs done by Matthew Nevitt of Inky Studios, and gives it a more modern rock sound with new visuals and productions by the North of 7 in Ontario, Canada. So let's have a look at these fantastic songs. I'm going to rank them individually because I think they're worthy of it. So the first one we're going to look at is Everything, the 2020 version. This has got a great start. The riff in there is terrific. Stephanie's got a great voice. It's quite moving, it's atmospheric, and again the riff and her drive this song fantastically. And then all of a sudden we get this rapping. Now I'm not quite sure who does the rapping, but rock and rap, it's a combination that you didn't think that goes, but I mean, Faith No More did it, Pearl Jam's done it, and it works. It's fantastic, and it sounded really good. Fantastic song. So this version of Everything, I'm going to give an RTO ranking of 6 out of 10. Okay, the second track that I'm going to have a look at is the original version of I Am the Tree. This is a brilliant song. Stephanie's voice is so strong on this. It's got a great riff, and I think female sometimes female singers in rock bands, there's 1 or 2 that really their voice gets lost, but in this case Stephanie's doesn't. There's only 1 or 2 people I can think off the top of my head that their vocals carries really strong in really heavy rock. Amy Lee and the 3 girls that have sung in Nightwish. Stephanie, you're up there with them in my eyes because you've got a very strong voice, and this is a great track. and I'm going to give it an RTO ranking of 6.5. Next track is a track called Gunnin'. This is quite mellow. It's got some nice guitar working from the guys. Again, Stephanie's voice is fantastic. And all I say is, hope you do a remix of this, because this is a great song. I just love the guitar work, and it is really, really good. Quite a moving track, nice lyrics, and get a little bit of rap again, and it all works very well. So I'm going to give this an RTO ranking of 7 out of 10. I just hope you do remix that one. Okay, now we're going to look at a couple of the new the songs that they were remixed in when they signed up to Curtain Call, and this is Matthew Nevitt's production on it. So the first one that was Everything Redux version 2.021. This is fantastic, this version. It was a good song to start with, but with the remix, the guitars are more crisper, more the bass sounds a lot better, the drums are solid, and Stephanie's vocal has been given the deserved power that it is. It's a fantastic song, and this does show how strong Stephanie's voice is. It's fantastic. I can't say any more, have any more words to say that it's fantastic. I love this version, and I'm going to give it an RTO ranking of 8 out of 10. Okay, the other track that's been remixed is I Am the Tree. The first version I heard was brilliant, but this is fantastic. The production on this has just made this a great song. Stephanie's vocals are just outstanding on this. This is the best vocal I've heard from it's amazing, and the rest of the band are just on fire. This sounds a little bit heavier. It's got a lot of beat and bite to it, and I think this is just fantastic. So I'm going to give it an RTO ranking of 9 out of 10. Guys, this is some good stuff. It's a bit different. I like different. That's why I'm called Ranking the Obscure. We do the obscure, and you're not obscure, you're just different from all the other bands, and I do wish you the very, very best of success. And if you get that, start putting an album together, let me know, and you'll get an album review on the album show when you release a fantastic album. And considering you had a bad 2020, this is fantastic. Good luck, guys, and I will be in touch. So if you want me to do your band like this, all you got to do is find me on social media. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter. Just leave messages there, or if you want to go straight direct to me and get a quicker response, email me at obscureranking@yahoo.com, and I will get back to you. All you need to do is tell me who's in your band, what's your influences, any links to social media so I can have a listen, your band logo so I can use it in the credits, as covers, and I could be reviewing you next time. Might have one next week. Oh, I've just got to make a few, send a few more emails, and we should have one the next week as well. Just got one more show to do today, the classic album, Bridge Over Troubled Water, Simon Garfunkel, one of my favourite albums. So for now, I will say goodbye and speak soon.